Hey guys, Jordan here with Borgo Industries to give you a brief overview of the DynaCal system. DynaCal, or dynamic calibration, is available on all of our 9000 series carts. And what it is a constant check on your calibration to make sure that the cal factor you're using in each one of your tanks is accurate. The way that the DynaCal system works in a nutshell is based on these two weights right here. So on the right hand side in our tank screen, so I'm in my seed controller screen here with a tank out, this is our measured or actual weight. And this weight right here, the 2180, comes from the weight based on the scales on the three load cells on each one of your tanks. So this is going to be an accurate weight based on the product that's physically in, for this, in our case, tank number 2. The other weight we have here is our theoretical weight. And this is kind of a background weight that, by checking the actual and theoreticals against each other, is the way our DynaCal system is going to give you some recommendations. Keep in mind though that the measured weight is the one that's really important. That's the one that we want to focus on the most. So the way that our DynaCal system works using these two weights is when you first fill your tank, or anytime you hit the reset button on your DynaCal screens, alarm screen, or rematch the weights, which we're going to touch on in a different video, these two weights will match. In fact, I can just show you how it works right here. So now you'll see these two weights actually match. You go out and start seating, and both these weights will start to drop. The actual or measured weight drops based on product physically leaving our metering augers. So every time our metering augers do one full revolution, they're going to put out a certain amount of pounds. So that's how that weight goes down. Our theoretical weight is dropping based on the metering RPM and calibration factor for that tank. If these two weights drop at the same amount, nothing happens. That means that your cal factor is bang on. Your cal factor for that tank is exactly where we want it to be to put out that amount of product. It's only when your actual weight goes down slower or faster than the theoretical weight that DynaCal is going to start recommending new cal factors. Or if you have something catastrophic happen, let's say this actual weight completely stops, that means that your metering auger isn't turning anymore, this weight is still going to keep going down. Almost immediately, you're going to start getting a whole bunch of warnings telling you to stop. So you'll be able it'll tell you to stop immediately if you're having issues. Just one more thing to remember, it's always important for each one of these tanks to have a good cal factor to start. So make sure you're calibrating each product once in the tank before you get going to get a good cal factor. After that, just let DynaCal do the rest.